Hello everybody, and welcome to the Mango stream or Mango video. This is my weekly league with Murktide Regent, the deck that, yeah, I feel like lots of my stream viewers and YouTube watcher, they love it. And so I'll keep on doing it. I definitely, see the results of of this video, and I like that people like this content, so I'll keep on playing this deck once a week, despite I love to play every kind of deck. The list I have in front of me is Blood Moon. I believe that that's the way to go for Is it Murktide? Surely you can cast Archmage's Char, but not if you have Blood Moon in your deck, so that's, you can make some options there. In the sideboard, so many flex slots here. There's Fury, House of the Void, Jace the Sculptor, Force of Negation, Brazen Borrower. You can build this sideboard really as you wish. As long as you have a little sideboard plan in your mind. You can play more dress down. So yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. Very loud. Good morning to the Great One. Thank you for the Prime sub. Appreciate it. Appreciate it for sure. How's it going, the Great One? Alright. That's my deck. Morning, good morning, everyone. Zoom a little bit. Okay, join. Let's go. Go play some Magic, shall we? Alright, I don't need a sideboard. My last league was with Is It Storm, and I needed a sideboard there. The sideboard out because I was playing Wish. I went actually 4-1 in that league. You should definitely check it out. It's gonna be on the channel eventually. Murky Friday. It is. It is. This hand is lands and spells, as I always say. Ciao, Giacomo. Alright, Steam events. Sure. That's cool. I'm gonna go Mishra's Bauble myself, based off of what I see. See a Bolt, I'm gonna keep it there. His opponent assume it's the mirror match, because they play Steam events, and they don't have a companion. Obviously, they can play a plethora of different decks, from Indomitable Captivity to Storm. Yeah, as you see here, Breeding Pool. Morning, Luke. You can check the deck list on the screen, or you can check it on the stream title. You can check it on Twitch. Oh, actually, you can't check it on the stream. I haven't uploaded to Harbor Live. I'm sorry. I'm going now. Beep 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 beep. Anyway, my opponent doesn't move here. Is fair, I guess. Sorry. I usually do this before the stream, but today I was a little bit in a hurry. Alright, they're fetching a response. Wow. What for? Oh, you mean my opponent? Oh, wow. I think I play these spell pierces. Imagine if I had 4 Archmage Charm at this point. Alright. 1 Rhinos down. So look Noth. I'm gonna play Serum Visions. I see Unholy Heat, that's not bad. I definitely do not want Bolt. How about Ragavan? Probably not great either. Yeah, actually just bottoming everything here. Play land and pass. Yeah, I don't play against rhinos that often, but thankfully I added one Chalice of the Void in the sideboard just before starting. Alright, I'm gonna actually fetch for another Steam Vent. Puts my opponent into a spot where if they have a Valented Burst, they do it again and they have a spell pierce up. Probably just. What do I look for with this consider? I guess if I find a channeler when I cast it, probably not though. Probably not though. I'm already in Delirium. Again, playing Serum Visions over Archmage Charm is another big thing in hitting Delirium early in the game. And I want to just have these two up. So even if I find a channeler, I don't mind. Just waiting one more turn. I'm playing Fiery Islet next turn and I have both of them up. And obviously Murktide Regent is the best find. They'll talk to me. How's it going? Graveyard, yes. Blood Moon. Yeah, I'm not caring about this card. Fortunately, it's not the matchup. Alright. I'm gonna lose Delirium here. I'm gonna hit the instants and the lands. It'll be a 5. I think 5 is big enough. Dodges it dodges the Fury. Of course, if they have a Brazen Borrower, it's bad. It's bad news. I probably have to just pick it up and accept it. The new Boseiju. I haven't thought about it. I haven't seen the spoilers. I'll read the spoilers after the league. It shouldn't exist. They're already banning cards over there. All right, it's already banned. All right, one card down. All right, I'm drawing a card in the turn. Now the Merc will just go, I think, coast to coast. I think so. Yeah. Oh, you go ice. I accept it. I can't counter ice. I want to go expressive iteration. It's actually an interesting question. I think I will. Huh. That's a classic, right? It's a classic. That's okay. I'll accept it. I don't care about Ragavan. I'll just exile it here. I need to keep up the things, and I'd rather get another heat. This Ragavan, I think it doesn't care. It probably has some like shocks or something. They cast endurance. Okay, so that's annoying. I'd rather just honestly, I'd rather counterspell this and then just kill the rhinos manually. Because once this resolves, I don't have any more. I mean, maybe if they cast 2 rhinos, bad now. I knew I shouldn't have played this iteration. I knew it. Already casting Fury? I accept it. I'm a Fury. Come to me. Ooh, dead. It's dead indeed. Yeah, they go dead plus Fury. Alright. Died. It's dead, Murky boy. If 2 cards in it only, we can kill the Fury down with a bolt. I have Super Delirium. The famous Super Delirium. Ooh, another Murky boy. Murky boy. How much am I tapping out here? I guess I'm delving for sure to do instants and a sorcery too. Do I still have Delirium? Yeah, I guess I do. I just tap this last land. I don't think I care about keeping up spell pierce. So just pay the full amount here. No, don't do anything bad. Alright, that's fine. Just your rhinos. Who cares? Got my Pawns Emrakul video. Should I do it again? Because that deck was fun. They have 1 card in hand. It's not Brazen Borrower. Alright, let's take the rhinos down one at a time. One rhino down. And we did keep Delirium for this outcome. That's why I kept Delirium. Don't go Endurance. Oh, Kamea, you went Endurance. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, so this is targeting that. So, 2 rhinos down. Endurance resolves. Clears my graveyard. They have no cards in hand. I have no cards in the graveyard. Yeah, you'd love to go to FNM with that spice. I also wanted to go to FNM. Oh, I forgot about this play. I should have bolted this. Woo, I forgot about it. Oh, it's true. That's true. I honestly should have just Spellburst my bolt and pumped this twice. Alright, okay, so that's 2 damage. I was planning on killing this, but it could have had 1 more counter. And it actually matters here, because opponent's on 17. So that would have been lethal in 2. Yeah, alright, I mean, still good. Opponent is on 0 cards, so as long as you don't draw Brazen Borrower, definitely winning this. And even if you do Brazen Borrower, just replay this as a 5-5 next. You said because time you said I know nothing, Alberto. You'll have to enlighten me over all the changes that happened to both the lore, the cards. I haven't seen anything. Yesterday I played Pauper the whole day. I literally didn't see a card. Alright, let's go. Hand bottom exile. That's the good thing with playing with real people. You just are excited to play Magic. You don't just complain for anything that happens. Alright, I'll go top. I'll bubble you. Actually, yeah, I'll bubble you. What's on top? Just tell me a bad card. Perfect. Tap for 8. I draw a bolt in your upkeep, and depends, like if you don't block, I'll bolt you. But you block because they can get addosso. Go ahead. Draw your Scalding Tarn and pack it up. Nice. Yeah, it's Scalding Tarn opponent. Your secrets are up. Alright. Ragavan Dashi. 10 damage, opponente. Gonna do with it. What is Mario? I draw 2, discard 2. Spell pierce it. Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. Goodbye, Ragavan. You're modern with your energy. Nice. Well done. When entered, you take, or do you find a Brazeby? You didn't. Allora to. Bolgia. Nice. Zakete. Is zap zap. Okay. Alright, I'm on to draw against Teamer Rhinoceroses. Alright, Blood Moon goes out. I have Chalice, Engineered, Brazen Beat, Force of N. What about the Disputus? Mystical Disputus. Is this a good card? Lightning Bolt. Unfortunately, it's your time to leave. I think I wanna actually cut on Ragavan. I know it sounds weird, but it gets outclassed so easily. They have infinite removals. Then I have a Spell Pierce for sure. And what last? Maybe Jace and Sculptor better than all. Yeah, let's try to just do this plan, I think. Yeah. I have a million counters, so Ragavan should be nice. Oh, the 1 Chalice. Right in my hand. Boom. What happened to cutting hands? On the draw, it's fine to cut Ragavan. In this game, if you saw me, I bottomed it like all the time. And the first time I cast it, it died to a card that couldn't kill anything, but could only kill... Like, Prismaricum and Dead Gone are cards designed to beat on Ragavan. I think it's fine to make that play, even if it looks like... Alright, I'm gonna wait for my opponent to fetch, and then I'll bubble them so I can see a card. Information's important. This is a game of hidden information. So you win the games when... You win more games if you see your opponent cards, on average. And the Unholy Heat sucks, but it kind of has to kill Endurance and ability on the stock and so on and so forth. But yeah, it's not great. Oh, is this an ice? Man, I hate ice. Well, I'll let you have it. I can't just go around counter fire ice. That just can't happen. Alright, time to go Chalice on 0. Let's see if it resolves. I can't go Channel or Chalice because they go Force of Negation. I get poo-poo. I think I'll cast this. Could have also passed, but I don't think they can cast many spells with Chalice on 0. Hello, Adam. Is there a new artifact? No, I haven't seen any card. I haven't seen any card. I have to read them all. You'll have to enlighten me. I've seen the new Teferi, so we have to play that later. Gemstone Cavern. There's 6 cards, one of which is an Endurance, so we're not gonna be stupid or we're gonna wait before attacking. There's so much text. Yeah, lately they have acknowledged the fact that Magic player like to read. Yeah, see? They put a lot of text on the cards. Consider. Do I want to go Iteration? I think I'm a little bit afraid of breaking our lands and then they just get Rhinos down. Yeah. Yeah. Vabbè, buona. I got 4 types. One of the reasons why I also casted this Consider. Wooded Foothills. Merda. Can I draw a land? I really need it, please. Thank you so much. No, Jace, no! I have to pass here, because if I play Expressive Iteration, they play this in response, I just really fuck it up. It's okay, this is not a game where I have to make land drops. Alright, so this comes into play. Ability on the stack, I heat it. And it's still a bad trade. Still a bad trade, but we go ahead and continue living our life. You just accept it. Unfortunately, it's the thing with Endurance. You just accept the bad trade. Yeah, Alberto is from Mexico. The name Alberto, does it have which origin does it have? Does it have Italian or Spanish origin? Who was the first famous Alberto in the world? Alberto... Oh. Sì, ma che cazzo, le terre! I think I'd rather go to this card. It sounds awful, but that's actually my plan here. It's Germanic. Oh wow, I didn't think about it. Teferino still playable in Historic? We'll see. It doesn't seem good, but well, very well known that my initial understanding of a card is usually very much off. What do you do there? You play Charlotte's Agent. Huh, that's funny. I think I'm actually going to dispute this Charlotte's Agent. Just because... Nah, vabbè, I'll just go Unholy Heat on that. Yeah. That's 6 cards. Why did I cast it? I shouldn't have cast it. Maybe... Oh, no, Bauble. Oh, that's a bad deal. Oh, that's bad. Alright. Chalice plus Bauble. The Nombo. I don't want to cast this. It's so obvious to me that they have a Mystical Dispute. Lear... Yeah, Lear... They killed it. But they gave us 3-pack back, so... I'm not casting this card. You can do it. At your home, playing your own game, you can cast cards. But at Mango's home, we don't cast cards. I'd rather go to Discord than casting cards in this spot. I feel like this is the time where you cast your card and just the whole castle of cards crumbles. You'd be like, what castle? You have nothing. I know. I know my responsibilities. I'm curious. Am I excited for those new lands? I haven't seen any card, but I am excited. I'm excited. I'm more excited for new cards. Magic the Gathering is a great game because it renews... Sì, ma che cazzo? Ma perché non posso pescare terra? Devo pescare tutte le bolle. House of the Void has some downside. Be like, Pepanga, you should have boarded this out. I have 1 Chalice. I have 4 Bauble. But he's Mari. That's just counter. How? Spell Pierce? This is such a insane game. It's turn 10. None of us has done anything. If you bring like a draft deck to the stable, you probably win. I think I'd rather Spell Pierce this than Dispute it. I'm not sure why they did it in the main phase here. Alright, a 6 card. Oh, I guess they didn't want to go to discard. Unlike Mango 09. Murky boy. No, it's time that we do the thing where, yeah. Sì, ma le terre, chat. Las tierras. ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está? Top 15 cards of this porca merda di deck. Go. Alright. I have 6. It's your turn. I didn't even draw Force of Negation. I played 2. Arrgh. Wow, you don't even have the Cascade spell? I guess you drew them all. No, va bene. No. Allora. My opponent has the Crashing Footfalls on top, which I need to counter. Not now, of course. I'm actually going to draw Force of Negation here, and not a land. Next turn, I mean. I could have kept Spell Pierce over Dispute. Would have been nice. I draw Force of Negation. Now I passed at 4 cards. I have Discretion Footfalls on the stack, so I have to do something about it. What's it gonna be? I think it has to be Counterspell. Because I draw land next turn, so I can go handle this too, but I have to go Counterspell, Force of Negation this turn. I think this is the way I fight the Crushing Footfalls here. I have 3 cards in hand. See what's it. Little Florent. Another dispute. And I get massive dispute. Unfortunately, I don't have an EE. I have a land on top. I can kill 2 things. I'm dead. What a. It's okay. I have game 3. Do I stand by carrying Ragavan? Probably not on the play. Maybe I bring 3 back. I think I want to cut on Mystical Dispute. Alright. Vámonos. It's still draw EE. Yeah, but I didn't have any out there. I knew the top card was a Flooded Strand. Chalice of the Void. This card carried hard though, despite drawing 2 cards in the top 15 cards. The Chalice of the Void definitely carried hard, and you know, just made me not die. That's okay. And the fact that Sculptors might be awkward at times, but we have 2 Force of Negation. So in the early game, this card is amazing. In late game, this card is still like you can pitch it. I think the Dispute is just strictly worse, as you saw. They just go Cascade Spell, Crushing Footfalls, and you have Dispute, and that costs 3 mana. Dispute is really only good to win Counter War. And sure, I mean, obviously we had a Counter War, just didn't have lands. Yeah, I'm gonna play Arena after. Alright, this is not great, but if Ragavan survives, we have Counterspell backup. Of course, if they go dead gone on turn 1, it's bad, but we're on the play, so we assume that they don't have that many ways to deal with this in their deck that can't play 0 or 1 drop. 1 or 2 drop. Let's see if they have the dead gone or they just... Again, this card on the play is great. On the draw, it really they can have so many more answers. They can have Ice, Fire Ice. They can have Bone Crusher Giant. They can have Brazen Borrower. Whereas on the play, this card, there's very few answers in that deck. So that's why I like them on the play. But I think it's really good only on turn 1. All right, they go Braiding Pool untapped. Oh, Crushing Footfall. Okay. Draw. Okay. I don't mind a Chalice Agent. Udo Chalice Agent Cascade into Channeler. I got land. Also don't mind land. Alright, I'll go land go. This is untapped. So I mean obviously now we have protection for it, so we can carry the Ragavan game. It's not great in this matchup because they just don't have that many good cards to hit. They'll buy in. Well, so far it's game 3. Yeah, Fury and Dead Gone. Yeah, we'll be checking the spoilers later. I like to just don't read the spoilers and read them first time with my chat. Just a little like of that first time reaction. A 2 mana, yeah, when it connects. When it connects. Okay, let's see if they do something. Oh, we should probably play this land. I'm going to play this land regardless, but now I'll play Spell Pierce. Obviously, Spell Pierce is just sick whenever they have to respond to your thing, to your Ragavan. Spell Pierce is where it shines. That burst. The one I casted. Alright, I can cascade into awful cards like Spell Pierce, Counterspell. Also, Unholy Heat is an awful card. Explosive is not an awful card. Chalice is not an awful card. Monkey is bad, yeah. No, I have to keep up Counterspell. If I could cast this and keep up Counterspell, I think I would have casted it. But as it is, I think it's better to just keep this up for a Chalice agent. And Chalice agent also reasonable because it blocks. I need to draw a spell. Spell? I just want to cast this Murktide Regent. Like this. Delving away these two. Well, is it 3 toughness? I think it's fine. Yeah. Then the next one will be bigger. I'm gonna play Fire Ice in this deck. Yeah. It's a good card. Can't go wrong with playing good cards. Alright. Okay. Don't feel that good about this game. I have now 2 5/5s. This is why I set it up this way. Oh, thing in the eyes. No, no. Unless you're named exactly aspiring name, spike, surname, thing in the eyes is not a very good card in Modern. But if your name and surname are exactly those two, then you're allowed to play that card and somehow win. Alright, opponent took them all, and there are 4. Looking like they don't have an answer to this thing. I mean, obviously they could have endurance to chump it, but they have the Rhinos coming on next turn, huh? Yeah, that's exactly it. Was 3 cards in end. I really, I mean, I went turn 1 Monkey and did so little afterwards. I guess 2 Murktide Regents. Brazy B, yeah, I don't have Brazy B though, because they would have obviously played it before. Honestly, they've cast exactly 0 Brazy B against me, so it's possible that they just don't play them. Alright, they want Endurance. But, I mean, they have to chump this guy. Of course, they can go like, chump it. Oh, okay, sure. Spell. Dai, porco cazzo, però! I hope they don't have Prismari Common. If they do, I'll cry. Ah, they have it. I don't know, actually. Please don't go Prismari Command or Dead Gone or literally anything. I can't have Dead Gone. Just untap. Just untap. Untap. Untap opponent. Untap and die. Untap and die. No, no, no. No! Okay, I'll be drawing Expressive Iteration next. Man, I just had a... I mean, I kept a 5-lander. When I saw this hand, I was like... we didn't know what was going to happen. Actually, I expected them to kill my Ragavan on turn 1. That didn't happen. 4th knife? I have only 2 types. I don't have a graveyard. I only have Murk. Oh, come on, that gone. Babine, alright. We are very few outs now. We have EE and just a bunch of nothing. You loot. It's got a Fury. Alright, let's go. EE into... sorry, Expressive Iteration into EE. How about Unholy Heat? That's not great. The top deck that well diluted with Prismari. It's okay. I think it was a pretty entertaining game. We had the classic combination of any Magic player screw Flood, where it's fine, you just accept it. It's not a big deal. I look like I complain a lot on stream, but the reality is that I just do it for the show. Alright, well done, opponent. Let's see the next draw. Bam, 1 mana 1/1. Okay. Rocky start, but this never has stopped us before. I look cold on stream. Yeah. Yeah, basically, we just have this thing where in the winter we use eating, but not that much. So you just dress instead of wearing short sleeve and having a heating very up. I don't know if the whole world also has had a very like the price of eating went up a lot, at least in Italy. I don't know if the whole world is similar to that. But yeah, you just dress. I mean, you can dress. I don't understand why people only dress to go out, but I mean, everyone does their own way. As long as our world accepts more pollution, it's okay. They're eating, yeah, here even more than that. Even more than 50%. Just yesterday at lunch, my father was talking how the heating bill was usually €40, and this month was €108. I think it's not because of the conflict in East Europe. I mean, they tell you that. I think it's just that every country just literally printed money. But I don't know. I'm not a what's it called? Economic thing here, but I don't know. They just printed money and somehow it stand. All right, they have a turn 1 Urian. So this is the classic hand where if your Ragavan goes through, you can cast your card. If it doesn't, then it's just keeping. I think it's just too good on the play. And if we draw land, we're still very much fine. But it's not that I was complaining that I can't afford a bill of gas. I just said you don't need to have 26 degrees in your house. For many reasons. But the most reason is that you just dress and keep it up at 22, 20, 21, 22. One land on the play paper hand, it is Ragavan. It's like saying one land Deathray Shaman. You know, you kept one land Deathray Shaman all the time. Also, I'm comfy with I'm comfy overdressed. My opponent has lost connection to the game. But has now immediately joined the game. I don't exactly know how it works. Guten Morgen. In Australia, Gambitish, my friend from Perth told me that it's like 50-degree there. It's not 50-degree where you live? How did the Storm run go yesterday? Went 4-1 with Storm. Nice! The origin of my name, it's the owner, Ñor Il Grande. I bought the account. Alright, we even drew a land, so... Had it the whole time! I'm gonna do the famous turn to Expressive Iteration. Beautiful. Yeah, Queensland on the other side of the country. The land of the Queen. The Queen's land. How does it feel to have an area that's called Queensland, but you don't have a queen? Is that a little bit strange? What's your land? My land is the Queen's land. But you... I guess it was the Queen's land. Australia. How big is the Australia? Is it bigger than Europe? Maybe a little bit. Elizabeth is still the queen? Really? Our queen is Kylie Minogue. God, so Kylie Minogue is very... Wait, Elizabeth is still the queen? Is that how it works? Is it still the queen even if you are like independent and everything? Alright. I thought that when only UK had the queen. See, maybe opponent, but don't play Magic if you have to play like this. Oh, sorry, Pepe, we have connection problem. Dio buono, però. Monarch isn't fun in Pauper. What? Monarch is amazing in Pauper. It's one of the best mechanic ever made for the game. It just makes you pressure things. I don't know what you just stare it in the eyes. I love Monarch. Yesterday, my opponent played their Monarch. They lost the Monarch and then they lost the game. If they didn't play the Monarch, maybe they would have taken like, I don't know, 20 more turns to lose the game. Oh, okay. What am I doing? I forgot. What's this? Where am I? Alright, I have to put the land on to play. I guess get another Counterspell playing against the Urian deck. Also, don't mind Bolt. I guess I'm gonna get Bolt. Yeah, I don't want more. Untap, so you're afraid. Don't cast your brand now. You're afraid of Mangu. Pauper Turbofog. Yeah, yesterday I played my Pauper LG. Every Thursday night I go play Pauper. That's like my only competitive scene at the moment. I love it. Great format. Great guys. Great Planeswalker. Ran in 6. Spot Cocazzo. Should have kept a Counterspell. I was busy. See, my opponent's strategy of taking 5 minutes for every game action, it's working. It's working, opponent. Your strategy, it's playing with me and it's working. Hope you're satisfied with it. I'm gonna go Unholy Heat. You'll probably pass. Record, you can see up here. We're 0-1, we lost to Team Arenas. Yeah, Monarch is fun until you lose. Sure, I mean, that's Magic. You lose, it's not fun. Yeah. Sure. But Pauper is much better with Monarch. I think. Maybe in Pauper Cube it's a little bit worse. Sì, però opponent, ma che madonna. Alright, Blood Moon. Not good here. Do I go Expressive Iteration? Yeah. Yeah, even if I have Counterspell, I think I have to do the thing here. They play against the original Ñor. I do not, but I mean he used to be like he still has a Ñor Grande on Arena. He's him. He has won several times the Arena Open Day too. The OG Ño Grande. Imagine if I had to play this game for like a YouTube channel alone, like without chat. That would be so boring for me and to watch. Opponent literally 6 minutes in 2 turns with the slowest possible deck. So while, you know, maybe like putting stream content to YouTube might feel lazy, I think it's actually better. I thought about it last time, like maybe I should do more pre-recorded video for YouTube, but then I was like, I think it's boring. I don't know, I feel like having chat to just talk about, I don't know, Queen and like stuff like that, I think it's more entertaining. For everyone involved, really. I like Ragavan here. I'll keep Ragavan on top. Actually, I'm also keeping Consider, I believe. Yeah. I'll do like that. Then I think as Lamb. It's Moon O'Clock. Do you have Dovin's Veto? You have Coatl. Va bene. You're part of the stream? Right. Does Italy have official royalty? No, the king of Italy ran away when Italy was about to lose the war. The king literally ran away. He was like, I'm outie. We're losing. Let's escape. Wow, imagine drawing basic planes. Let's shadow. That's a very long purple message, by the way. I would have read it regardless. I always read your message. You didn't know that? Yeah, that's how it goes. That's how it went. Kind of funny story if you think about it. Just imagine being the actual king of a place, and while the ship goes down, you leave. I guess it's fine. The king usually cares about themselves first. The Pope? It's kind of cool, the Pope. If you watch the news, the Pope is like there, you know. If you watch the news, they put the Pope literally every time, and the Pope always says the same thing, and they still put him on every single day. Can I flip a good card? I do, cats. I do. Prismatic Ending. Take that, Ice Fang Coato. I don't have a counterspell up. Maybe that's a punt. But I just want to get my 2-for-1. First time ever the Ragavan does a 2-for-1. Who subbed? It's Moppy Herb. Thank you, Moppy. How's it going? Appreciate it. No, yeah. What format do I like the most? It's gonna always be Cube. I call another basic. It's always gonna be Cube. It's always gonna be Cube. Is this Omnath? This Furio? It's always gonna be Cube, whether it is vintage, whatever you want. Oh, not online, and paper. Paper Cube. You're famous, Kinky Jackson. Yesterday at this Popper event, so many people told me that they watch my YouTube videos, but they don't watch my stream because it's early in the morning and they just sleep until 1 p.m. Just kind of classic Magic player. I love it. I love it. I used to be one of those two. You just finish the school, then you go to university, which means you basically do nothing. You just sleep and play Magic. And mama pays the bill. Then you become old. An adult. And mama don't pays the bill anymore. So you actually have to do something. That's the life of an Italian. That's the life of an Italian person, if you ever wondered. If you ever wondered how's the life of an Italian person, it's exactly that. Where did this ephemera come from? Did I exile it somewhere sometime? Probably, yeah. No, why is that revealed? I'm lost. Oh, they got it with Abundant Harvest? Oh, so they have a prismatic ending in end? I didn't know that. Cool. When the bills arrive, you go, Mama! Ooh! I clicked yes, but I didn't want to. Because I wanted to draw this lightning bolt. Lightning bolt! Man, it consider gets me all the time, by the way. Used to be on the Pro Tour. Nice. But you never went because in the Navy? Oh, yeah. Well, you can say that you qualified. Qualifying for Pro Tour is a privilege. And I got a good card. Do you even have any good card? No, you only have 30 lands. Man, this is Ragavan. Imagine banning it in some formats. Should have played land first, by the way. Spain is a monarchy. Yep. Spain is a monarchy. Javier told me the story of Spain. It's so crazy. They basically all wanted the monarchy in like 1970, right? Where the whole world was running away from the monarchy. Spain goes like, we need you. And the guy was like, wait, you need me? Yes. To do what? Nothing. Oh, pretty crazy, but I guess, I mean, everyone wants different things. 1970. Yeah, so late. So late in the, 75. I don't exactly know. I don't remember. But the story is really weird to me. Literally, the whole world was running away from monarchy, and Spain was like, in. We do it different. Alright, this Ragavan is going all the way. Can I get a good card? Die once. Ran in 6. Solo terre, porco cazzo. Solo terre. Alright, go. Pengu, what do I play instead of Ragavan? I don't know. Just any card with dash. 2 for 2 dash. I think we'll do it. There's plenty of cards. You can play Goblin Heel Cutter. Goblin Heel Cutter if you don't have Ragavan. Dash is for 3 but deals an extra damage. It's literally the same card. Can't draw. I'm literally drawing lands from both sides in this game. My deck and their deck. Imagine drawing 2 cards per turn and still... You're right. Love it. Do I hit something? Die. Come on. A good card. Zergo, that's true. Oh, I spent Coatto. Nice. And this is, honestly, this is where you place no covered islands. Because I would give this Death Touch. But I can't give it Death Touch because I play these lands. Because they're much prettier than the snow lands. Like Shadow, you write these like very long purple messages, which I do. I read your messages. You know, the fact that Ragavan gives it a hit about 30%. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. No, they bounced their own guy. Katilt! Alright, I got a spell pierce so that they can't recast this guy. Where are my snow islands? They're here in the binders. They're not very good looking. Look at this beautiful island from John Avon, the one and only. Thank you, Unlovert. I appreciate it. Short purple messages is what I like to read. No, wow, they can cast the Unholy they can cast the prismatic ending on my Ragavan now, because they +1 to fairy. Put it in the graveyard. Although at this time I'm gonna say no. Last time I misclicked and put a bolt in the graveyard. Put this in the graveyard. No, I want to draw this. Dasheroni Paperoni. Talk both at you. If you could balance Monkey, what would you do? It's perfect. This card is perfect. This card is perfect. The only thing that I would do is making it uncommon, and no one would want it banned in any format. The only reason why this card got banned is because they made it mythic rare. That's it. And I'm sure you're not ready to accept this reality, and that's fine. One day you will be. But Magic the Gathering ban list is literally only mythic rares in the older format, and you're in the younger formats, whatever. Every card's free. Okay, you go. But unfortunately, the game Magic the Gathering is run by people who want to make more money. You'll be like, but they already make a lot. More money. But more money. So they have to make a mythic rare. And when they ban your cards on Magic Arena, they don't refund you. And when they, I don't know, print freaking secret layer that don't look magic cards, they do it because that's how it works. And if you think that Magic the Gathering is a game, it's a human right, and you all should be able to, it's just not how it works, unfortunately. And I don't make the rules. And I also, yeah, they have Quattro in end. Brennan ticks. Opponent is 13 minutes 36 on their clock, and I'm not giving up ever. Until my life total gets to literally 0, I'm not conceding. Draw. Bella! Such a pretty card. Hand, bottom, pop. Play that. I'm not gonna play Bolt, eh? Met pass. Hope they don't play Omnath. They do good on you. Why do you not play Ragavan last turn? I did. I dashed Ragavan and they Prismatic ended it. And then I didn't cast this again because there is a card called Brandon 6 in the format, I don't know if you know it, where it's basically a card that invites one toughness creature. Why not full Delve with Merc? I think 7/7's enough. I hope so, Moppy Herb. I hope so, yes. That's my goal as well. What'd you do? Prismatic ended. You're welcome, Mastalampe. Yeah, this bolt was misclicked. I would consider. But it's okay. Opponents have 3 that never have Counterspell. They will never have Counterspell. Never. When I realize this is BO3. Yeah, we're playing Magic the Gathering online, which is real magic. It's BO3. Don't play Omnath, opponent. No, they have Ephemerate plus Eternal Witness with Force of Negation. Bad news. You're moving Italy in 3 years. In 3 years, so many things can happen, Moppy. How do you make plan that long in the... Like saying, in 3 years... In 3 years, I'll sit on this chair. Maybe in 3 years, I change either chair. It's more likely I change chair or I change house. Bella Counterspell. I don't know. I'm dashing Ragavan. See what happens. Yeah, I know. I'm attacking both face. Face is the place. Luris. Even traders I can get some pillars. You have military money, I was in the war. I'm joking with you, Moppy. I actually don't know anything. I just... Basically, I take chat messages as a point of talk. You know, it's not nothing personal. Yeah. Maybe in 3 years, at the age of 32, I'll move from my parents' house. Or maybe not. Alright, chat. Opponent has 3 life. They can't cast Eternal Witness to get back the Force of Negation. Sorry, they can't cast Ephemerate. Do you think they have a Force of Negation in their hand? Or do they die? Bueno could definitely never see this play coming. At 3 life against the deck with Lightning Bolt. They were like, huh? Wait, you played that? Imagine being so greedy as my opponent in this game. It's so crazy. They literally had Force of Negation in the graveyard, Ephemerate in hand with Eternal Witness. Must have been so greedy. And don't get me wrong, I didn't play this game well. But, I don't know, listening to games from this spot when you end up with literally 8 lands at 3 life with a Teferi play, it was definitely hard to lose that spot. But, you know, we take this. We take this. Hello, I chased them by Sculptor better than all. Yeah, just block with a Witness Ephemerate. They even have a blue card in it because they had the Kotal. Have I tried Blue Red Storm yesterday? Yeah, we did. We went 4-1, which is crazy. Since Is the Storm costs like 60 ticks, which is like a free deck for Magic Online. And I don't know, it was a good deck. It really was a good deck. Okay, so I brought in only 9 cards. I think I'm shaving on threats. Like Dragon's Rage Channeler. And also a couple, Lightning Bolt, Unholy Heat, and Murky Boy. What else do I want to shave? I think I'm shaving a Blood Moon. Storm. Yeah, played Storm yesterday. It's gonna be on the YouTube channel this upcoming days. I don't know if today or tomorrow, but yeah, it was good. Recall Urine in paper? I think, honestly, like, whenever people think that these online games last a lot, in paper, it's just usually faster in paper. Because you just go draw, go. That takes literally 1 second. Whereas online, it always takes, like, 10 seconds, you know? Yeah, this deck is it Murktide. I play this deck all the time on my channel. I mean, all the time, I mean all the Fridays. Every Friday on my channel. Opponent mulligan to 4 cards. 4 cards is not that many cards, if you ask me. If you ask me, Pepin, well, many are 4. 4 is a very small number in the game of Magic. Can you explain why I cut Darcy? I cut Darcy because Darcy means that they can cast their a prismatic ending. Whereas if you only dash Ragavan, they cannot cast the prismatic ending against you. Shuffling takes longer in person. It does, but also in person, I think you have more time because you have like 50 minutes clock to manage instead of 25. There's just a bunch of things that I think makes a paper play faster than you think. I think it's just a shortcut of like clicking this button all the time. Like opponent now goes pass, I cast Consider, you know? Marky Boy, I put in the graveyard. I don't think so. I'm a little bit flooded. A little bit. Just a little bit flooded. Plus, like, literally the whole word having practice Commander, you just know how to shuffle a 80 card deck these days. The the thing that used to go back in the days like, oh, 80 cards, I can shuffle that. That doesn't work anymore. Is everybody plays Commander, even the people that they don't say they don't, because they are true Magic boomer and they would never do such thing. They probably have done it once in a while. Then getting this, I know I have a Blood Moon in my deck, but I'll pass. If nothing happens, I'll bolt them so I can cast this, probably. Commander is the boomer format? What? No way. Commander has been born like, I don't know, 8 years ago. Actually, I was there, you know? I was there a Commander. I bought a Prush Commander in 2013. I think it was one of the first Commander decks. He's been saying that a Commander is a boomer when it literally started in like, I don't know, 2010, 2012. Okay. I like the Relic just because it's a pain and they have to click buttons, and I love to make them click buttons. I'm gonna go hand bottom Exile. I don't want another Counterspell. If it's not an arena, it's a boomer. But no, I mean, boomer, it's old. You don't call like a 40 years old boomer. Boomer are like the 60, 65 years old. Am I a boomer? No, I started in 2005. I can't. There's literally people playing since 1994 in this game, and they're not even that few. Like, you might think it's just gonna be some old. No, it's so many people are playing since 1994. Maybe, you know, with ups and downs. I mean, they've stopped here and there for sure, but do I cast a card, or is there a rule that forbids me doing that? I think I'm actually forbidden to cast a card here to pass the turn. Yeah, that's true. Having signed cards is boomer. I agree with that. Signed cards, it's definitely a boomer thing. Buongiorno, Lord of the Storm. How's it going? Am I casting a card? Or is it forbidden once again? I think I'm casting a card. I know, I know. I know, you shouldn't do that. Signed card is a very old thing to do. It used to be actually like a privilege back in the days. Oh, there's the artist. I'm gonna make them sign all my cards, and then it's like now they're like half older value or something. I know that with like, cause I buy a lot of old cards, right? No, stop on it. I buy a lot of old cards, and all the signed cards just really just half their value. My suggestion to you, Chad, don't sign your card. Don't make them sign your card. Obviously, you can do whatever you want. If you like signature, you sign it, but you know you're damaging the card. Yeah, Bane's Lair. Yeah, that's it. That's the story, Kiori. No, but it's not just that. It's just whenever you buy signed cards are cheaper. Whenever you sell buy cards, signed cards are cheaper, and so on and so forth. Yeah, okay. Christopher Rush signature is different because he's dead and he's Christopher Rush. All right, attack first. Like, whenever people ask me to sign their cards, I'm like, are you very sure you want me to sign this card? Because you know that I'm like, you know, you can't sell this card anymore after I sign it. Like, oh, I really like it. Yeah, I always try to like sign commons. If a person like really insists, then sure you do it. But otherwise, I always try to sign commons. Yeah. La solitudine. Okay. No, come okay? I was supposed to counter it. No, Pepengu! I was too happy to sing that song that I forgot to counter it. Ay, vabbè dai, buona. This is gonna be a longer game now because I was clumsy. I'm sorry, chat. The game was literally over now because I counter and then I crack the relic and then they die to my Bolton. Oh, sorry. It wasn't supposed to happen. If you want to skip to the next match, if you're on YouTube, that's fine. If you're on stream, you have to suffer with me. You, chat, have to suffer with me. I'm bottoming this counterspell. Imagine if I lose this game now. I'll be pretty happy. I literally had the win there. I just go bold, crack the relic, Murktide's lethal. But nope. Nope. No, don't leave and come back in 10 minutes. Don't. Don't, Light Shadow. Why did I say that? Alright, just six attacks of Ragavan. Let's go. Relic gets a lot of their time. Am I going to target? Yeah, I will target them even empty graveyard. I'll do that. Ooh, I found Unholy Heat off the top. You feel bad for opponent? Never feel bad for the opponent. Mr. Berkey, remember, we play this game to win. This is not Commander. We play this game to win. You don't feel bad for the opponent. You don't go around and say sorry. If I join this event, I want to win. First place. Every match. You keep your sorry for your kitchen table. This is the Magic the Gathering Online. Does that cost $1,200? You'll be like, it can't cost that much. It's a digital. It's not real. Monkey can't do anything to you. It's not real. It can. It's actually real. You know that I thought my friend who's very into crypto told me that Magic Online was like the first ever. Oh, Renantix, I love it. Was the first ever crypto. And if you think about it, it's true. Why'd you sign your Relic against Omnath? They have Renan 6. They have Eternal Witness. I think it's just a great card. It's true, because you're paying so much money for, like, to own a thing that's not real. And on top of that, you are able to sell the thing for money, as well as having a market. No? The first crypto scam ever. Yeah. And it's you can't keep track of them, but Wizards can. Like Wizards has the list of trades and stuff like that. MTGO isn't a Ponzi scheme. Well, if they like decide, you know what, people with cards, your card's worth nothing now, because we're just making a different thing. So it definitely is. It definitely is. I think like it can always be a scam. Like they can always just take back all their cards. You know, it's their cards. You just hope they don't do it. Hope they don't do it. You just hope they don't say, alright, starting today, we're gonna have a subscription model. You pay $50 to us, you get all the cards. Your card's now worth nothing. They could say that. We hope they never say that, but they could say that. Alright, my opponent gave up. And it's 1 hour on the clock, and Mango has to take a leak. Those are the rules. Where are those rules rated? It's rated inside Pepango. Those rules are rated. All right, be back in 1 minute. Don't go anywhere, chat. Anywhere. Be like, but I want to stay here. I'll be back in 1 minute. Oh, Madonna mia. Hola. Mango, let's look at spoilers after the match. After the match. Let's finish the league for my YouTube channel first. Then we play The Gathering of Magic. Sorry, we'll watch The Gathering of Magic. You love insulting wizards in the chat? That's just every Magic the Gathering favorite hobby is just making fun of wizards. Please don't read your message out loud if you want wizards to sponsor me. Wizards to sponsor me? What's that? Oh yeah, you can watch my next preview card. Oh, it's my preview card. I haven't had a preview card since Throne of Eldraine, chat. It's gone. Mango Peak has passed. No more preview card now. In order to get a preview card, you have to stream. Either Commander or make Secret Lair videos these days. Unfortunately, I do not play Commander on the channel, nor buy Secret Lairs. Do I play Commander? Rarely. I do have 2 decks built, just like every person in the world. Asperspec got a preview card? Oh, I guess, or you have to get a magnitude of viewers so big that they can't ignore you anymore. Alright, Benito. Benito is a name just like every other name, but in Italy it has a different meaning because of the Wait, what's? Let's spell that. How's in English? Famous, celebrated, well-known, renowned dictator Benito Mussolini. So it's not a great name. If you ever think about giving your son a name, I would suggest to not give it Benito, but after all, it's just a name. Like, it's just a name. Yeah, exactly. It's just like naming your son Adolf. I think those 2 names just got straight up removed from the name option. Benito Juarez was one of the best Mexican presidents. Yeah, but as you know, in the history, worst overcomes best. Worst overcome best. So it doesn't matter if you did good thing, people will always remember you for the bad thing. But that's the kind of like a general rule. It's not just for I guess history. Yeah, I just said history. Isn't the Mussolini family still in the politics? Yeah, she is. Alessandra Mussolini. She's now only famous for going to a dancing show and dancing. She's actually a pretty good dancer, I think. We can check it. I mean, that's why Google's for. I actually obviously do not know anything about it, but Alessandra Mussolini. Let's see. Let's check some images. I'm sure there's gonna be some dancing moves. Eccola. Sure. See, she said, adios politics. Now I just wanna dance. Guardali. Grande. Brava. Expedition map, on the other hand, chat. Expedition map, on the other hand. I'm gonna burn you, opponent. I'm gonna burn you so badly. Like burn, baby, burn. This is what's happening here. Oh, wait. There's a world. It's so rare, but there's a world where this bolt gets delirium. Are you ready, chat? Are you ready to get delirium? I need to find, I don't know, like sorcery, creature, artifact, stuff like that. Alright. Ooh, we're there. Come on. One more. Come on. Either sorcery or artifact. Vabbè, close enough. I'll accept. I mean, I get delirium next turn. It's fine. It was very hard, honestly. Her defending her infamous ancestor is disgusting. Well, I mean, she built her politic about it. So. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I'm just saying that you gotta. I mean, that's her brand. Allora, consider, do I want it? Ma no, ma who cares about these cards? I just want a mill. Mishra's Bauble though. I'll keep this though. Yeah, I'll keep the Mishra's Bauble. Ooh, Blood Moon. That's nice. I'm gonna go hand bottom exile. Play this. Surveil. I'm gonna go Graveyard because I'm not planning on casting Moon. Too late though. Ragavan. I think I like Ragavan. Talk for 6. And you crack the map. And then I bubble you. You have a Maya Cradle of Growth. Okay. Alright, opponent. Go ahead, as long as you don't play Vernal Engine. Actually, what's the Vernal Engine's fault? Yeah, just play Vernal Engine, actually. Hard too, fine. Just your trusty mono red deck over here. Vertical Engine. Alright, cool. Imagine tapping 6 for a 6/6. That like when it and then it's a mythic rare, one of the best card ever, and your opponent just plays a common that costs 1 mana and it kills it. Opponent, how does it make you feel that you're mythic rare? Like you did the thing, you accomplished the thing, Benito, and then it's just dying to 1 mana common. That must be a feel bad. Let me tell you. I'm gonna graveyard this because I actually need land. I mean, like land for what? I don't know, land for what. Actually, I didn't even care. I just had 12 damage. Boom, boom, boom. Channeler, Channeler, Channeler. A bolt, bolt. What's your life? 4. Bolt, bolt. MH2 is the I go Tron, I play my Vertical Engine. Dead. 1 mana. 1 mana kill. Alright. Sideboard. Oh. I was sideboarding in my cyber guide from Onchia. I love to just Google my own cyber guide. And always not agreeing with it. That's a funny thing. I never agree with the cyber guide. That's a funny part. I don't know. I certainly want Force of Negation and Spell Pierce. But I don't think I want I'll take out. Well, actually, this time I agree. This time I agreed. Yeah, Pentagon. I actually plan on streaming Historic later. If this league doesn't last literally an hour, sorry, another hour. And it looks like it though. Oh, look, I sideboard out 1, 2, and 3. No, aspetta. Yeah, let's do it this 1, 1, 1. Yeah, I actually think it's fine. Expressive Iteration doesn't sound that appealing on. Alicia Moons? Well, you're at 2. How many do you want? Do you have a list? I'll play that shadow. I'll play it. I privately messaged Upumpa, and I told him, Upumpa, you guys should make the Esper list. Because I have to stream it. Alright. Ooh, Relic of Progenitus. This card is very good against me. Very good against me. This is like one of those cards that you'd be like, it's not that assuming, but it does a lot. It does a lot. Because it basically means that this is just a 1/1 that scries instead of a 3/3 that scries. Yeah, we'll be having Historic later. But first, Magic Online. Because this is the client of the people. This is a client that when they ban your card, they refound you. They refound you. Imagine asking Wizards to refound you after they ban a card. See, the Magic Online player, they don't have any, like, you just ban the card, that's how it works. Yeah, it's always been like that. Alright, what do I do next? Imagine asking for a refund. Imagine just being a Magic Online player and wanting the refund. Actually, I think I'm not gonna leave a planner for Counterspell, because, well, she doesn't even have Tron. Wizards, please, I bought Ragavan for 100 ticks to play Legacy. Can I get a refund? Yes! Yes, take this refund, 3 packs. Do I top this? Oh, actually. Nah, let's just top this, yeah. Yeah, I'll top this. Ooh, Blood Moon! Cosa faccio? Serum Visions? Yeah. Yeah. Another Blood Moon. No, basta. I don't want his anymore. Here you go. But now you understand why I only play 2, right? Allora. Gonna go Island, and then the moon will be red. Over Senigallia. And I might even randomly get Delirium. With my Channeler. Imagine spending 350 euros for a playset of digital card that you don't even own in paper. I do get Delirium, by the way. I will get... yeah, I don't think I want Lightning Bolt. I'll graveyard it. Alright. Osage coming out? Yeah, I saw that. I saw that there's this land that destroys enchantment. So everyone was so hyped about it. It reminded me when people were so hyped about Grief. And the Modern Horizons too. If you remember that. Alright. They have Tron, chat. They have Ultratron. Yeah, when I saw the Wizards post like, oh, we got you 3 free packs, I'm like, cool, 3 packs. And then I read the messages and everyone was complaining. I was like, classic Magic player. They got 3 packs and they complain. Just don't give them anything. Just don't give them anything. You know? What do I take the bolt? Remember, when playing the game Magic the Gathering, your goal is to never expect anything, so you'll never be disappointed. This is a golden rule that always applies. What's my opinion on Alchemy? I honestly thought it was great for the game, but then they like nerf 20 cards, and people hate it. Like if they didn't nerf 20 cards every 2 weeks with very little data, maybe a little bit better, but I don't know. Actually, I do not mind that much. All right, Murky, put in the graveyard. That's not misclick this. Put it in the graveyard. Yes or no? No, it's the answer. Okay, we succeeded in that. Now it's my turn. I have only mountains. Only mountains. I'll play Murky. Delving this. Then I also play Channeler. I should have buffed the bad cards. I don't know about that. No, that I think the Alchemy format was perfect. It was so balanced. It was just about to get like balanced, and they just nerfed a million. Okay, whatever. At the end, I mean, it's their game. They decide. I just played it with the cards. You can't get the wild cards back for nerf. Come on. I mean, sure, but then means that they would never. They shouldn't have tapped out. But if I don't tap that, I feel I don't know. You're new to Magic. What do you recommend me? Well, best thing to do in Magic is to find a local game store and try to meet some friends and play some drafts. If you're new to Magic, you can also download Magic Arena and join some sad Magic group on the internet. That's also another line. But the first one is best. Yeah, not enough blue mana. Unfortunately, that's the bad thing with Blood Moon. I think we lost this game. I think Papango loses. As much as I enjoyed making fun of Urnkal Engine in the previous game, I'm losing to it this time. Yeah, no, I agree with the nerf being bad. But I just don't really have ways to deal with this. I guess did I bring a Brazen Bee? I didn't. That mistake, probably. I think I'm taking another attack here. Hello, Godric. Nice. Thank you. I appreciate it. I believe I'm dead. I also believe that. My opponent skillfully played. That's like the classic, oh, you play Blood Moon, Kekavu, I don't care. Just top 6 mana, I'll play Verncoil. If you were wondering what my opponent deck is doing, it's drawn, and I've actually trophied with this deck. It's on the YouTube channel. You can see me beating Blood Moon many times. But back I drew literally like 20 lands, so that doesn't help. But it's not that I had many cards that beat this Verncoil engine. Socializing over Magic is trauma-based bonding. Oh, wow. I hadn't thought about it. So basically, people play Magic to complain. Huh. I understand. You feel like you're dropping hot takes today. That's okay. You're welcome to do so. Did I also have a Brazen Bee in my deck? Probably. So purple hot takes. I love that. What do I cut? I don't want to cut Murky. I think Murky is really good, especially in the games where you want to close it up quick and toast. I think I'm cutting Unholy Heat. Unholy Heat fa un po' cagare in realtà. Maybe I should cut more than one. Yeah. Alright, let's do this. Vamonos! Dress down. I don't like it. Chalice? Le Chalice? How much do you want to do the Chalice for? 1? To stop 24 of my cards? Guess I don't have any 1-dropping in now. Wow, your name is Bad Tron Player. Why is that Bad Tron Player? Up. Do I leave up Counterspell mana this turn, or just play Expressive Iteration for literally no reason? I think I like Expressive Iteration for literally no reason. Usually the sequencing here is Tron map, Tron go. And I might just randomly get lucky and find a Mishra's Bauble here. I know this play, they shouldn't do this play, but ooh, I love Force of Negation. Happy to find it here. Exilerail. It's fine. You know, it's just it's an anticipate sorcery speed. It's not exciting, but next turn I have Blood Moon here. What's Chalice good? 0. You play for 0 against Rhinos, for example. In the previous match, it was good. And the moon is red. Bolt, alright, Delirium. Fly, Chandelier. Fly, Chandelier. It's just a one-off in a deck that digs a lot. Did you tutor a force or yeah? And now I'm not afraid to tap out for a Merc next turn because they can't cast Burn Cold this time. Yeah, I'll tap first, so that's 3 damage. And then I Merc. I even have Force up in case they cast something bad. But there's really nothing that can cast, I think, at this point. I'm ready to say that this is exclamation mark lose game. I'm ready to call this an exclamation mark lose game. Okay, round slot. At least in online they pilot, so you don't have to check. In paper, I remember playing against a Tron player. I think it was Chinese, or at least he had Chinese Tron lands, and he had all mismatching Tron lands in Chinese. So you literally couldn't tell, especially because he had the the mine that looks like a tower. You know that mine? There's like a mine that looks like a tower. Most Trump players used to do that. You used to play with the mine that looks like a tower. Because Trump players, they look stupid, but they're actually very smart, and they want to get you. I'll show you. I'll finish this game and then I'll show you. There is a mine that looks like a tower. A random mine. Oh, that's cool. I think I passed the Counterspell up. They're like not dead next turn, but actually, what can go wrong if I play Merc here? Probably nothing. Oh, I can't play Merc. Never mind. Pass. Well, Troll lands look same to you? No, this is clearly a power land. This is clearly the thing where Goku and Vegeta came down to Earth with. He's saying paper? Right, exactly. I'll show you because I have the collection of Antiquities, so I'll, 1 sec, just let me finish this and then I'll show it to you. But Papangu, Blood Moon isn't good anymore against Tron. Time has passed. Okay. Mines of Moria? I know what that is. What's Mines of Moria? Oh, from Lord of the Rings. Yeah. Too bad that the only thing I have ever done in my life is Magic cards, so I don't know anything else. Too bad. Our opponent, it's time for your big turn. This is the turn where you shine. This is your final turn. The turn where you give all yourself to play the best thing ever and concede the game. Alright, Yuri Grande wins the match. I will show you. I'll show you the. I'll go white pepper or big mango. Hello, this is big mango. I'll show you. Alright, so this is the Tron. And this is the mine that looks like a tower. This is an Urza's mine. So the smart Tron players, what they do is they use this mine. So that the opponent goes like, oh, you don't have Tron. You know? You'd be like, show me a tower, Mangu. Alright, I will. Show you a tower. show you this tower here. So this is a tower, and this is a mine. Be like, oh, they're different. Sure, they are, but when you're supposed to be, like, I know a very different card. For example, I have another playset of Tron, and the power plant that I use is this one. Is this one, which I really like. I have this one, the one with the wasps making energy. I like this a lot. And the Mishra's factory that I use are this shot. The winter factory. Look how beautiful it is with all the winter. Eh? Really nice. Bene! That's enough showing cards. Let's play with the cards. The card is supposed to play them. Supposed to play them. I'm not supposed to show them. You'd be like, but you're playing with real cards. I know, but I can't play with real cards. You don't remember with Tron the Tapestry? Yes, the tower. The tower is the most important thing. The power plant and the mine are fine, but the tower is what's important. In fact, if you play Tron, the tower is always the last one you get, because no matter what you get, it gets 3 mana immediately. Alright. So far, only losses to the Team Rhinos match where we did a combo of mana screw, mana flooding in 2 and 3. And that's okay. Okay, let's go. Thick one. I played this person. It's either yesterday or the day before. I can actually check it on Twitter. Let me see. I don't know if it's when I was playing Uvu or... No, it was when I was playing... Whatever, who cares? That lands the spells. That's good against 1-drop, but not in this deck. I have 70,000 1-drop. You can't have Chalice. No, I mean you just... Ooh, they have Orion. I'll let you Orion. Yeah, it's only for Cascade the Chalice. Unholy Heat. Historically not particularly good against Urian decks. I'm looking actually for exactly for Blood Moon. I don't want this. I do want this. Yargo! And this is why this deck can't afford to play on 18 lands, because you play so many cantrips. Ooh, Ragavan! Hola! Hola, Ragavan. I think I'm too afraid to do anything. I'm passing. They go Random 6 and lose the game. And the Yorion players, they always have Random 6 on turn 2. It's mandatory. Mandatory. You'll be like, but they play 80 cards. It doesn't matter. It's just it's the algorithm. If you reveal a companion Yorion, they give you a Random 6. So you have to keep a counterspell up. Alright. Voice of Resurgence. That's a card that you don't expect. Eh? You really do not expect the Voice of Resurgence, chat. It's like the sample here always has ultimatum. You know, among all the options on 2 mana, I did not expect Voice of Resurgence. Those start with Ragavan. Nah. I feel like there's a land on top. No, my bad. Let's dash this. Let's dash this. All right. I want like Noble Hierarch. Utopia Sprawl. But I can't cast it. Too bad I can't cast it. Can't you just play Yavimaya so I can cast my Utopia Sprawl? That would be fun if that happens. Imagine if they have Yavimaya, you cast your Utopia Sprawl. That's cool. Alright, pass. Sun Enchant Forest, Utopia Sprawl. What card is that, Mango, again? I'll show it to you. Because I have this beautiful thing under my head. This technology that only happens in Mango 09 channel. Or you can see the card out. No, it's so close! They had it! They had the Yavimaya! No, vabbè, non ci credo, impossible. They had the Yavimaya. Actually, I think I want to draw this. So close. Murky boy! Hello, Murky boy. Can treasure cast Utopia Sprawl? I mean, I explained it. It says Gem Forest. If we want, I can explain it better. Hello. I have 5 mana. I can go Iteration, Murk, Bolt. That's pretty cool. I'll do that. I'll go Iteration. Murk. Bolt. Ooh. That's a bad moon. That's a blood moon, chat. That's a blood moon. My opponent has lands that do not add. Oh, I saw a beautiful meme. Chat, I saw a beautiful meme. And you have to see it now because yeah, you just don't pass memes like that. All right. It says, no basic lands are mountain. In addition to their other types, right? That's the blood moon life. That's the blood moon life. Alright. Cosa faccio? I don't think I need more lands. I think I have enough lands. I'm gonna go, yeah, just like... I'm exhausted. What land do I want to get here? Oh, I can pay for red. That's cool. I can pay for green with the Flooded Strand. Let me see that top. I don't like it at fetch. It's a Counterspell. Do I like it? Probably don't. Sorry, I do like it. Alright. Opponent is not going to be that meme. No basic lands are mountain in addition to the other type, right? No opponent. They're mountain. Actually, Counterspell sucks. They even have Voice of Resurgence. Whatever. I punted. I shuffled. You're not using the Dark Moons. I have them. Do you want to see the Dark Moons? On MTGO, I don't care at all what do my card look. But in paper, they have to look pretty. I mean, these are two. I don't know where the other are so far. I showed them to you better. I mean, one of them is in the collection. The Blood Moon. I'll Magic Online. I don't care. As long as I own them, it's fine. The card's already so expensive for just being a digital thing, not even real. Okay. Allora, what do we do? First, bold the thing. Second, Murky Boy. Va bene, vai, proteggi. Second, Murky Boy. No, Ragavan or Murky Boy? That Ragavan, okay. And that Murky Boy. Can you still exchange all the cards from MTGO? No, no, that's not what happens. That narrows the case. Never the case. I'm just delving all the spells. See. I just want to kill in 2 turns. I don't care. How do you order your cards? It's complicated. It's actually not that complicated. One day I'll make a video with it about it for sure. Peng, why do you play Blood Moon? You should play Archmage Charm. And gain control of 1-drops. And gain control of blood of Dasha. Do you know that, Pepengu? Yes. Alright, Furio. Press downs. Opponent's gonna have for sure the 2-mana 2/2 protection from colors. We gotta be ready for that. Are you ready for that? I think I count my Ragavans on the draw. You're not allowed to do that. Also have Brazy Beam. Let's go. Moto JPEGs? What's Moto JPEGs? No, I can show it to you. I mean, put on Sideboarding. Alright, so, up there, so, you see, these are all the blue cards, order for, converted mana cost, sorry, rarity and then converted mana cost. And, like, 1 and 2 drops also alphabet. These are red, these are lands, black, multicolor, green, white artifacts. So those are all the, like, the long thing. And those are all the cards. Then you have these cards. Here are the old school and pre-modern stuff. And then I have the cubes. And then I have the collections. And then I have the more expensive card in other places that I won't tell you. And yeah, that's about it. That's about it. Easy. Easy. Super easy. You can just see a card, I know exactly where it is. I keep because I believe in the top of the deck, it's gonna be lands. We're opponent waiting? No, they were sideboarding. Also, Istami. No. I don't mind. I'm here for my chat, not for my opponent waiting. I'm here for my chat, for my YouTube viewers, for my entertainment. Temple Garden go. Va bene. Mishra's Bauble, numero 1. Target, myself. Top of the deck is na merda. Va bien. Let's fetch. I'll get a tapped Steam Vents. Bubble. 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 Windswept hit. Va bene. Can I also draw land? No. It's going to be the 3rd counterspell. That's what this counterspell is saying here. You draw the 3rd counterspell. 3rd. What do I think of the banned cards? I think the banned cards are now said in the banned cards paradise. Just sad because nobody's playing with them. Really just sad. And I think about them all the time. Think about that could have been me one day, you know? Alright, playset of Bubble. Does anybody get me a... Do I get a prize? Where's my prize? I drew a playset of Mishra's Bubble. Prize? Anyone? No prize? Okay, I accept. Alright, let's go Serum Visions. I should have tapped the island. I think I bought them with this all because I really need lands here. Okay. No, it's not exactly perfect what I do here. You go. I was actually on the sideboarding. I was like, this deck looks a little bit clunky. I have too many 2-drops in this matchup, I think. And boom, just drew them all probably. Oh, the Saga. Okay, we do have all the sideboard for it, I think, in the deck. Yeah. Things. no, vabbè, ma che cazzo, ma come 4K? Oh, oh, Pogs. Pogs, 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 Pogs. Allora. I like Fury a lot. Question is, do I do it now? I might. I just go Fury, yeah. I go hand, bottom, exile, pass Fury, pitching this. Now play land and pass. I don't want to play Unholy Heat anywhere. I'll just go explosives after. I guess I can't Unholy Heat this guy. No, I think I'll wait. I think I don't mind taking 2 damage here. Why don't pitch the other Heat? I plan on casting that card. Next turn. This turn I have to go this Kraken because I'm putting will have lots of constructs. Wish I could pitch one of these Counterspell. Alright, I plan on using the +1/+1 token of the Elemental. I could kill this Sphinx, but I don't think I want to now. It's just because like you have to take 3 damage to kill this, so I might as well just I don't know, load up. Wisdom 0, and I pass for now, and now I'll have to see if they make a construct or just go Surge. Whatever they do, I crack the explosives because they have a Pithing Needle, maybe. Yeah, I know, but I just think that this is just 2 mana, a 1 mana, a 2/1, and it boarded a Ragavan. So literally, like every card in my deck is okay. Sure, crack the explosives now. Like if I draw a Chandler or Murktide Regent, this card doesn't do much, and yeah. Ooh, Relic of Progenitus is amazing. This card now it stops so many of my draws. Yeah, that's very good. Really good card. E niente. I guess I'm gonna kill this now and then. Oh, another Saga. Yeah, bad news, bad news, bad news. Bad news for Pepengu. I was like, I'm gonna counter everything, but you can't counter this. Unless I draw. Ah. It's okay. It's fine. Definitely, like, it's good. I mean, they play good cards. You lose to the good cards. It's fine. Like, oh, it's too good. You should ban it, Mango. Do something. Call Wizards. Now. Well, Wizards are lost against match of Magic. Ban the card I lost against it, please. Okay. Forest. 8th edition, John Alvin. I remember this forest. I remember this forest fondly. 8th edition, John Alvin. Pegasus edition, honestly, maybe. I've plenty of those back in the days. You don't play a spell? Hmm. Okay. It's a shame. Like, but I played a spell. It's Utopia Sprawl. Yeah, but it doesn't count. I feel like keeping the iterations to play. Yeah, maybe. Maybe! It was a play. I'll let them search. They're probably gonna get Shadow Spear. And then I can equip it and then I bolt it. Whereas if I kill this, they don't get Shadow Spear. Wait. Champagne! Hello, Debbie. Your turn. You're gonna cast a spell. Nice, you cast a spell. No! Pause! Man, this deserves a screenshot here. The actual factual Throne de la Stroll. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. True. What's going on here? On what level are you on? On what level is my opponent on, do you think? Opponent is just on another level. They're so ahead of everyone. They actually went all the way back with Voice of Resurgence, Kitchen Things, and Thrun just to see themselves at the top again. It's like the metagame is a circle, like everyone is like here. Instead of running, they just went on the way. They're ahead. They're ahead. They're above us, chat. Not do the saddest play of all time. 2 mana, discard a card. Even paying mana to discard a card. Madonna mia. Opponent, where do you hold that large brain? Is there like some special places to hold the brain that you got? Huh? What do you think? Where do you have your where is it? Have some like storage bases in the north of Europe, maybe. You bring a standard deck to a legacy deck and you crushes. Exactly. I better counter this. They go like Great Sebelstag now. 3 mana Great Sebelstag. 3 mana Trollashetta. Actually, I don't even know if Trollashetta is counterable or not. Pioneer. I have a Pioneer now. But Modern. People love Modern. Both on stream and on YouTube. Can I get a card that goes in my graveyard anyway, or even a land? Serum Visions. No, this doesn't, but okay. Okay. Do I want to draw any of these? Chandler. No, these cards are both awful, actually. Yeah. I've got 3 life. Murky boy. Sorry, the Throne de la Stroll. The Worship? Yeah, I could play Worship. Worship would be fun. Also, Thrun is so bad in the dress down world. You just go dress down and elite. So funny. Big Merc. 2 mana 8/8. They have 3 cards in hand. Nimble Mongoose? Yeah, Nimble Mongoose. No, I think I have a very. I'll show you my worship chat. My worship is also very pretty. Play Utopia Sprawl. Alright, this will allow it. Or opponent 1 sec, I need to fight worship. 1 sec, opponent. 1 sec, opponent. Wait a sec. I need to find a worship. Ah, guarda bello. Alright. Click yes. More. Worship. Okay, do you do something on the third? If you're, I think I'll play a Greedy Consider. I don't think their deck plays removal spells. I'm gonna put this in the graveyard. Yeah, I don't want this anymore. Thank you, though. Draw. Hey, Brazy B, that's strong. That's strong! Allora. I'll play an Expressive Iteration. Dress down! Press down. Hold. It honestly might be bold here. Yeah, see. It might be bold. Hand, bottom, exile. And I don't want to get basic island because they have Flooded Ruin, so I need to keep this for Steam and tap next turn. You want to see a reclamation? I haven't seen a reclamation. Reclamation lists are only on twitch.tv slash aspiring spike or twitch.tv slash Guillaume Wafatapa. That's it. That's the only places you can find. Scalding Evaporation, alright? Good card. Go. Good for us. We took a lightning bolt instead of the other card. Yeah, I said it. I said 2 people. Park Canopy. Chad, do you remember when this card was €50? And people were just paying money to buy it to put in the deck. And not just be like, oh, a Rising Canopy, that's too good. You just gotta ban it. Like, what are you gonna do? You just keep it around? You gotta ban it. Alright, if I fetch... No, I think I have to actually get Island here, eh? Forza. Yeah, Island. They have to block and bolt this. Back when Bauble was good. Also, Humans was good back then. One is like, you're dead, Mengu. You die. Actually, not dead, because I took the bolt instead of the drown in the lock. Or the dress down. Adam recalling response. Chat, this is an Adam recalling response. Hello, I'm calling. Shall I? Voice of Plenty! Sì, vabbè. Cioè, I lost... Wait, it doesn't work. I lost to Shall I? Voice of Plenty, chat. I lost to Shall I? Voice of Plenty. In the format Modern in the year 2022. The year 2022. Party that lost against Shall I? Voice of Plenty. Also known as Shalalai la 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 la. Alright. I stick to the Ragavan out. Va bene così, vamonos. Literally unplayable in every format it's ever been made. Maybe standard at some point if you really like the Angels. Carried by Vile. Yeah, the tutor of Vile with Urza Saga on turn 7. And then the Vile in with the Lammer's called Ashalalai. Blue-Eyed Infinite is good in Modern. Yeah, Gifts you. You can check it on my YouTube channel. Definitely check it on YouTube channel. If you have a deck in your mind, check it on the YouTube channel. Alright, keep the cards because I have 1 land, 1 cantrip, but mostly I have a dream. They can never take away a dream from me. See? Only land. Onlylands.com. Go ahead. Ah, yeah, Ether Vial. That's a good card. That's a good card. Somebody has to do something about it. That'll be me. I'll do something about it. With Liz Explosive. Go ahead. I just wanted to keep Counterspell up. I couldn't play another Murktide Regent. If I just play... Yeah, I just thought they had like Path to Exile. Or, I don't know. Ooh, you have 1 land? I'm so sorry, opponent. I'm really very sorry about that. Hope you can recover from this loss of Ether Vial. I'm sure it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, I agree, Burke there. It was great. You play one drop? Opponent, nothing against you, but this card called Engineered Explosives that I have right here in play has an ability. No, but back at 5. Bugs. Bugs. Yeah, this, by the way, this was the card I was playing around earlier. They had a plan. I'm not gonna make you work. I'm not. Your plan is not gonna work against me. Not today. It's not gonna work today. It's just a 2 for 2. Oh, sorry, 2 for 3. We'll accept it. Opponent, your strategies are not working here. I'm not working. I've done this play lots of times. Back when people used to play this bad card, Path to Exile. I've done that. Ooh, a second land. Okay, I'll allow it. You play any card that's good? Yes, actually. I was about to say no, but still. But it's not bad. It's not a bad card. Might have been one of the few. One of the few. I'm gonna play Counterspell since the throne is behind the corner, so we gotta use this Counterspell before. Ooh, Mookie Boy! Hola. Hola, Mookie Boy. Imagine keeping a wild lander on the play and just having 5 lands on turn 5. This is no luck. I don't know how to call it. I just exile everything. Ma sì, ma che cazzo me ne frega. Let's exile every spell I have. So, magna. Bondi, bondi. Boy, it's time. Time to pack it up. It's that time. It's that time of the day. Oh, they get Solitude. They got Thrundle Stroll! Well, you got what? Black Lotus Mox Thrun now? They probably just wanted to. They got Solitude. They picked Shalalai. I just know it's gonna be like the same card. Alright. Why did you main phase Thrun? Well, what's the point of that? This is an instant. Oh, alla fine, fa come te pare. Let's go. Expressive Iteration. Ooh. The bad moon, chat. That is. Aspetta, posso fare undo? That is a bad moon. And bottom exile. I'll get my second basic Elond. And then the moon is red. And I will once again pop the meme. In case you missed it before, chat, I'll show it again. No basic lands or mountains? In addition to the other types, right? In addition to the other types, right? Aspetta un attimo. Wait, what you gonna do with 2 mountains over there? Island of the Great Revel? These are vile. Actually, not bad. Mishra's Bauble. Graveyard. Crazy? Turu. Turu turu turu. Turu tu tu ta ti tu. Tract. E zikatata. Boom. Is a misleading card when you read it first? Your Grande wins the match. And this league is long. I think I'll just stop it here. I know it sucks. People want to see me going at least for 1, but it's already 2 hours and 17 minutes on the stream. I want to play some Historic today, chat. It's been fun. I appreciate all you watching. I had a blast personally. Always great to play this deck. Super fun, super good. Thank you, Chad.